ななチャンスだ。行くぞトリガー。グリッドライトセーバースラッシュ。
猫の目かキツネ目なんか。みんな離れてキャノンを使うから。撤退するしかない。
行こうレイアース。赤い稲妻。
機関手出てきたのなら相手になってやる。必殺ブレストファイヤー。僕は戦士だ。ファントムリングプラスブロークンファントム。
心を持たぬロボットなら森を詰める。
ポセイダンのために無駄死にする気か。悪いけど少し派手にやらせてもらうよ。仕留める。東京に帰ればよかった。前に出てきたやつを出てこなければやられなかったのに。
戦いを広げるジャローデクを放置はできません。いざ突撃です。
ジャローデクは止まらない。
Okay, hello. Oh, back is doing a little better today. Let me get swapped over. See, we have the new starting screen. We got a timer. Approximates about the time when the preview's done, and the new scene, which is not that surprising, but hey, got a little Super Robot Wars 30 in the background there. Welcome in Abby, welcome in Good Job, welcome in Kirby. How's it going? Went live right when I started painting my Space Dudes. Well, it's Space Dudes all the way down here today. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, July 13th, 2025, 9:50 a.m. Pacific. We're gonna play some Super Robot Wars. As soon as I get chat fixed over here so I can see people type. Just wrapped up your first 5 minutes with Welkin. I need to play more Mecha Break. Need to play more Mecha Break. I keep wanting to play it, and then when the evenings come around, this last 5 days, just my back's been killing me, like my upper neck and shoulder. So I'll stream, and then I'll like lay down on the couch and try to find the position that hurts the least to watch a movie or something. But not been a lot of gaming time. I've picked up my Switch and brought it to bed with me for a week and I've not even turned it on. So hope everybody's doing better than that, because that's not a good that's not a good place to be. You watched Corpse Bride, which I've never seen, and Beetlejuice 2 with your partner last night. I saw Beetlejuice 2 on an airplane. Abby and I did the classic 2 movie, even better than Barbenheimer. We did Beetlejuice. We watched Beetlejuice 1 and Beetlejuice on the plane all at the same time. I know I said his name 3 times. Hopefully nothing bad happens. These are all recommended missions. I feel like maybe working on the recommended missions is a good place to go, but we do just have a lot of bullshit to do. Maybe we can do that bullshit later? Yeah, I woke up, oh my god, when a tiny little pain in your neck or head just rips you awake in the middle of the nights. It's impossible to sleep. And because I kept jerking awake and probably throwing pillows on top of Abby, she woke up. So we're all pretty sleepy around here. You know what? Just for today, because I'm looking at this background, the text up there is a little light. I'm just going to drag this text box down. Ideally, I'd want the text box up here, and then beneath it, I was going to have it cycle through the movies I've seen over the last week. So I think that could be like a fun convo piece. I didn't get the like letterbox integration, or I haven't made a script to like pull down the PNGs from this week into a folder. It should be easy to do. I just haven't done it yet. The fact that I did 6-minute timer, make sure everything was working well for 1440p, and get my layout and OBS 31 updated. That was a big. That's the most I've done on my stream in like a year. Didn't you come here to prepare the briefing on how to deal with the Conqueror's thralls with Hinoki? If Chi Taiga, Mikoto, if they're all become Conqueror's thralls, it's possible they might show up here at G Island City. The city holds a lot of memories for us after all. We're supposed to review our defenses. Of course, I haven't been shirking my duties, but I happen to be on break right now. It's been so long since we've last been on Earth. What's so wrong with having a little fun? Can't argue with that. I mean, hey, we're getting some chill time in too. Yeah, I'm fine with just enjoying ourselves until the meeting tomorrow. Yeah, it's really been a long time since we were all together here in the city. Mamoru, you guys grew up here, right? Yep. Ikumi, Ushi, Hana, we were all classmates in grade school. We've known each other for more than 10 years. Oh, it feels a bit like forever now. It's a shame Ushi couldn't join us. We need to reinforce the orbit base's defenses. The maintenance division is going to be busy. Your house is nearby, isn't it, Kaido? Will you be going there? No. My mother's in the hospital. There's nobody waiting for me at home. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Why don't we all go visit her later? Good idea. What do you say, Ikumi? I'm sure she'll be thrilled. Fair warning, though. She's going to say, hurry up and get married already when she sees you two. Me? Marrying Kaido? You're as red as a tomato. Ahem, Yuta. It's not nice to tease grown-ups. Right. Speaking of which, Ryoma, my bro, and the others were also going to the hospital. Are they visiting someone too? Yeah, Hayato and Benkei of the Getter team. They are injured in South America. And they got transferred to a hospital in Tokyo. Old Getter friends, huh? Man, I haven't seen Genki in a long time. Not since that happens. Getter Robo. What's the matter, Ikumi? Just thinking about something. I'll tell you once I sort out my thoughts. 10 years ago, Tomura told me the Getter Rays are the energy that guides life. The energy of life? The Getter Rays? Could its existence be at odds with 000? I'd like to go somewhere before we go to the hospital. Is that okay? Where would that be? Well... Akihabara. There's a Sega building. No, sorry, this is G Island City Electronics Quarter. Entirely distinct and different. This part of town's got the same feel as it does back in my world. Wait, this mean used to hit up the geeky stores after class too? Not really those so much. I mostly stuck to karaoke places, bowling alleys, things like that. Yeah, bowling alleys. Ugh, a normie. Great. You don't have to take that tone about it. Yeah, Rika's right. We don't get time away from the ship too often, so we should make the most of it. Could you show me around, Yuta? I'd love to have some fun here in the world before I go back to my own. Looks like we're not the only ones excited to spend some time in town. Splendid. Marvelous. This place is a holy ground on par with Akihabara. Playmos and figures from all times and places, limited editions, garage kits, even the unofficial mods. Mamoru, I shall be eternally grateful to you for telling me about this place. Is this really a place of worship? I don't get it. Ernie looks happy, so who cares? When I look at Ernie's happy face, I'm happy too. Welcome, welcome. This may be the electronics quarter, but our store carries much, much more than mere appliances. This is where the dreams of men come true. And I, Kaita Aono, will help you find what your heart has been longing for. Please come in, and if you see something you like, get it now before it sells out. Excuse me, I'd like to purchase your entire Whoa, hold on. Sorry, but this is where we gotta draw the line. I don't think there's a limit to Ernie's desires. Oh hey guys, I didn't expect to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Anything particular you're looking for? Do you have the Super Robot Wars 300 Special Limited Edition? My dear customer, you've come to the right place. This is a very popular product, sold out just about anywhere, but our store always plans ahead. We in fact do have a few copies in stock. Yeah! Our store offers the best products for discerning customers like you. I was wondering why you were hurrying. You wanted to buy a video game? Well, I couldn't really pre-order with how stuff went. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to find it anywhere. Wait, Mr. Clerk, is it? Are you? Wow, Mamoru, man, it's been so long. Is he a friend of yours, Mamoru? This is Kaida Iono. Ikumi and I have known him for a long time. Well, now that I take a closer look, I see a few familiar faces from the GGG Cubs. Hello, Kaida, it's good to see you. What's the GGG Cubs? It's an organization Chief Akamatsu started before he was appointed Chief of GGG. The idea was to train future GGG members. I used to show up a lot, but in the end, I took the path of a Mazinger pilot, so I gave up on joining GGG. Kaida was a college student at the time. He would often look after us as a part-time job. To be honest, I used to work part-time for Mr. Akamatsu back in his old Akamatsu Industry days. The old kook really moved up, huh? Chief of GGG. Hard to believe. Well, I had no idea you were working here, Kaida. Why didn't you join GGG? That way you could have seen Hinoki every day. Why Hinoki specifically? You may have heard of Hinoki having a long-term boyfriend. This would be him. Pardon? Gah, that came out of nowhere. Almost gave me a heart attack. Anyway, you know what they say. There are many forms of love as there are people in the world. Joining GGG to stay close to someone, the way you did, just wasn't for me. Rita? Sorry guys, I have to go make a delivery. It's been cool to see you. I know you're very busy, but come by our store if you're ever in the area again. I can't give you a discount, but I'll throw in a few extra loyalty points. Okay, good luck with your work, Kita. Right back at ya. I don't understand how a man as lovely as, how a woman as lovely as Hinoki settles for a man-shaped lump of dullness like him. I've heard a few things. Back when Hinoki had just lost her family and felt like she was nobody, that she had nobody else in the world, he was always there for her. Genuinely so. Yeah, I've heard stories too. He would always protect her, no matter the danger. To throw in Kaida, he'd just downplay everything if you ever were to ask him. I know, I think he's cool. Next time I see him, I'll apologize for startling him. I was gonna visit Hyato and Benki. Never thought I'd be running into you instead. Go? What's your deal, Go? You wouldn't be showing yourself openly if you didn't have business with me. Just you and me here. If you want to fight, I'm game. I have something to give you. Huh? It's up to you to decide how to use this power. Just couldn't resist coming to see it again on my way back. I found a job and worked day after day to save up the money, all without joining GGG. But I finally did it. I signed the contract. This is my home. I worked really hard for all this. Wonder how Hinoki will react. She lost her entire family back in middle school. She's always been alone. Well, I guess I've been there for these last 10 years, whatever that's worth. Rather than working by her side, I chose to create a place for her to come home to. On her next day off, I'll invite her, and I'll do it. I'll pop the question. I'll ask her to marry me. Whoa, was that an explosion? Well, what the heck? Those are Zero Robos! The dry cruise will be here soon. We need to get the people here to safety. Right, Mamoru. Watch out! Eek! Are you hurt? No, I'm fine thanks to you, Kaido. Kaido, you're bleeding. This is nothing. Ikumi! Conquest and waiting. Awaken. I don't know which one of these are going to be the story mission, so to speak. the quiz missions. Nothing to a world in turmoil is my next one. How tragic. I never thought I'd return to my beloved G Island city like this. That's just the way it is, Chief. After we made contact with Tripper Zero, we finally understood the cosmic law. Yes, it's as you say, Doctor. We are intelligent beings, are guilty of repeatedly breaking the cosmic law. Thus, we must atone for our crimes with our own hands. Stay back, stay back! This is my castle. No, this is the love nest I built for me and Hanuki. I signed a 30-year mortgage last week. You can't do this to me. Stop it, stop it, stop it! This is why they make you get homeowner's insurance before the mortgage goes through. Confirm that's can't select units yet. A group of Zero Robos is swarming G Island City. We cannot confirm the location of Ryoma and Shingetter Dragon either. We recovered the members on shore leave. Ikumi Kaido has been injured and will not be able to deploy. In that case... Hinoki. I'm a dual kind too. I've been training in the simulator for cases like this. I'll take Kaido's place in Gaogai Go. Are you sure you'll be fine in the Cerebral Head? The Womb Head is already tuned for your use, so... Don't overdo it. Keep in mind that we'll be there with you. Got it. Okay then, Hinoki. Let's protect G Island City. Take me down to G Island City. Oh, look at that morale. Big morale. Uso still needs to get some stuff done. Mobile team has been deployed. Hinoki Sai is taking Ikumi Kaido's place as Gaogai Go's head diver. We can't let them damage G Island City any further. All units, intercept the Zero Robos. These Conqueror Strolls are using mechs from a whole bunch of organizations. Where the heck is Ryoma? We could really use his help. You know how it is. I'm sure he's knocking down some houses or something to get here as fast as he can. I'm ready when you are, I'm ready when you are, Mamoru. Guy, Hinoki, let's protect G Island City together. What's wrong, Guy? No, it's nothing. Let's go. For a moment, I thought I saw Mikoto. Even if that were true, she'd be... Be sure to check out their attack animations. Don't have to tell me twice. Oh, we still have a... Yes, give Bright XP. Oh.
相手は重装甲だ。火力を集中させろ。メガ粒子砲、撃て！
Oh god. Abby's got me strapped into a heat pack that I can't get off. I feel like a dog that you put a vest on. Like I can't get it off. This isn't funny. How'd you do this? Ow. Thank you. Maybe we could try warming it up a little later and put it back on in a way that doesn't freak me out like a dog vest. It's like around my back here, and like it's a Velcro. It's tight around me like a bandolier, and then it's like under my like left shoulder blade is where it like Velcros in, and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't get it off. I mean, part of it because I'm like very sore and stiff, but the other part is I don't think I could have done that either way. Ooh. I talked to my mom this morning. She's like, try a hot pack and try putting it on and taking it off every once in a while. So
さあ
we're gonna give that a shot.
タイガーナックルゴー
69 is nice. But let's get it to 100.
その名に罪を背負う僕と同じだフルバーストモー
So
ド
I
で
woke
決
up
める
early and I did talk to my mom at least. And I watched half of Lunopolis, which is like one of my favorite movies of all time. Definitely my favorite found footage movie. And I guess I'll finish that up probably after stream. Next week's gonna be a little up in the air. I might be able to stream a little bit on Saturday, then going to a friend's house for an outing, and then on Sunday there's the makeup training for Anya. That'll be around noon. There's too many of them. I don't think we can. Never give up. Besides, if we're up against the Conqueror Thralls, I'm sure the Better Man will show up too. G Island City has become a battlefield. One wrong move and this will be a catastrophe. Why haven't the Better Man appeared yet? Is it because they count me along their enemies too? Inoki. Lamia. The Better Man who saved me 10 years ago. Where are you, Lamia? What is it, Sarah? This aura. He is nearby. Something is bound to happen soon. We will wait until then. Can humans stand against the aura of dawn? We will know the answer soon. So it might be a bit more in the air about what's happening next week. But we live for today.
やるしかないじゃないか邪魔するんじゃ
Just
ない
hit him with the beam saber, Usa. It's not that hard. I guess wall. Probably gonna get hood bunched with Randy.
心がガラ
Little Randy Quaid over here.
ほらよ
There's a Japanese found footage series that I came across. That somebody has uploaded to YouTube with English translations. What's that called? Let's take a look.
力自慢のウドの大木なんかに負けないから今フラッシュ
Senritsu, Kaiki, File, Kobusugi, File 1,
ないわね
Operation Capture the Slipmouth Woman. It looks like it's a movie series where it starts off every time with them being like, so let me send in this tape. And the tape usually has something kind of spooky on it. Because I watched that and it goes through this sort of urban legends, which I don't know enough about Japanese urban legends to know if it's a real one or one that they invented for the movie. And then I started the next one up like 30 seconds and it starts out like the same way but with a different tape.
甘い攻撃は食らわないから
スイーツ好きの言葉とは思え
And they're
ね
like
えな。
75 minutes, so they're kind of short little movies. Oh. So you guys upgrade, we've gotten the new music form, huh?
もらった頭の芯が冷えてきた
敵が来るわよ。
But I finished
応戦する。
I finished all the movies in Zatoichi the Blind Swordsman, the Zatoichi collection on Criterion.
逃がすものか。
And that's currently sitting in a top 10 slot for all the Criterion movies. It's pretty good. There were some bangers in there and some not great ones, but all in all, really good. So now I'm kind of the two bigger collections I have, or not, I got one bigger collection and one smaller collection. So I have the, what's it called? I have the 100 Years of Olympics, which all those movies tend to be a little on the longer side, so we'll it'll take me a little while to get through them, even though it's like 36 discs. They're all like 2.5 to 3 hours long. Kay has a job here at G Island City. I hope he was able to get away to a shelter. Is everything okay, Hinoki? I'm not as good of a fighter as Kaido is, but I'll do my best, because there's someone important to me here.
ガオガオ号なら出力で劣ることはない。ドリル2で
I think for the Olympics one, it's going to be hard. I don't know if I'm going to do like a movie-wise ranking for the series. I did one for the Zatoichi collection, and it kind of got difficult to place them after about 12. Go.
硬いと言っても限度はあるはずです。これでどう？
Just gotta keep rolling, stretching.
崖に翼は生えていませんよ。飛んでませんけど。
Oh, those are so light colored. I thought those were so light colored. I thought they'd already been moved.
あいつのパワーかなりのもんだぞ。そこだ。この調子でいくぞ。
This is Oliver, I think. Hopefully.
Oliver 仕掛けるぞ。ここで食い止める。
Oh my god, it's already pretty warm in the office area. How warm is it outside? It's really hard to cool down the house at night when it's really warm in the day, so it's just also too warm for me to sleep. And we already need the AC by about 10:20, 10:30. I'm not gonna say it's very miserable. Just adding to the level of discomfort I have. Might as well persist them up. Oh.
パワー勝負ならこっちだってお手のもんだぜ。当たれ面倒派ガウンジェノサイダー。
I guess my plan of not getting old is failing because every day I'm getting older.
こういうのがフェンシングで慣れているのよ。攻撃権はこっちに移ったわ。青い
Time to turn to a cyber new type. Yeah, I don't think the cyber new types live very long. I think they have a relatively short lifespan in general, don't they?
その力をまともに食らうわけにはいかねえからな。お返しを食らえってんだ。
Oh.
風通しを良くしてやる。
Okay, wall is active, that's good. I feel like I need one of those like one of those things they have in Back to the Future 2, where it's holding Marty's dad, like at the floating machine that's holding Marty's dad upside down. He's like, "Oh, I threw out my back again on the golf course."
先手を取られたけどファントムリングプラスブローク
He's probably like 70 or 80 chronologically in the show. Contemporaneously with the show? I don't know. There's a word for it. Use that word.
勝手に宇宙の終わりを決めてんじゃねえ。やるときはやる方が俺の自由にだ。
I'll try to set up a little bit.
追い詰めた。落ちやがれ。
Edge definitely doesn't need the kill, so if anybody else wants to get in there and get her done.
方が良かった気が。
当たらなかったからいいの。
こっちの槍であの装甲を抜いてやる。遅
Already forgot when Super Robot Wars Y comes out. 45 more days.
K でもそういうことがあるんだな。
できる時に反撃する。外すわけにはいかない。慎重に。このタイミングなら。
What's the over under? We'll have to fight the better men here. Probably 100%.
リズムで乗れてるな俺。勝手に宇宙の終わりを決めてんじゃねえ。確実に仕留める。ここまで進めて落ちやがれ。ざっとこんなもんだ。
Edge is always talking about sucking on this. Makes you think.
Sartius! 生きてる人間の底力ってのを見せてやる。やるときはやるのが俺の流儀だ。追い詰めた。落ちやがれ。
Oh, that guy's gonna die. They really should just stop trying to throw themselves at Edge like that.
俺は借りは忘れねえ男だ。
Of
course that was a hit.
問題か。諦めるの早くない？借りはすぐに返す。イレイザーを使う。
I wonder if in the next game they'll make percentages make sense.
食らえ。このままなぎ払う。
Captain, the Zero Robos are spread over a wide area. We're falling behind. Even so, we have to keep fighting. The Conqueror Stalls have a single goal: eradicating all life on Earth. We can't let that happen. Look at what they're doing to G Island. Hi, please be safe. No, his house. Our love nest. It's just a pile of rubble now. We've been working so hard to create a place for the two of us, somewhere we both belong. But look at it now. And to add insult to injury, I'm gonna have to pay for this pile of rubble for 30 goddamn years. Get a Robo? What's it doing here? And man, does it look mean. Is it going through its punk phase or something? Hey, you there. Wow, a punk came out of the punk. Name's Ryoma Nagare. You know a man called Go? Go? Doesn't ring any bells. Well, hold on. Ryoma Nagare, as in Getters Robos Ryoma? For real? Damn it. Go, I'm not your frickin' delivery guy. Can this poor sod even operate the thing? Ryoma, sir, please avenge my home with your Getter Robo. Your home? The pile of rubble over there? Yeah. You gonna let them wreck your home like that? But there's nothing I can do. Me? I'm not like that. If someone steals from me, I steal right back. If someone punches me, I punch twice as hard. Punch back twice as hard. Yeah, he's right. I was so angry I might explode. Yeah, let's do this. Thank you, Ryoma. You opened my eyes. My name is Keita Aono. I swear I'm gonna make them all pay. Now those are the ears of a fighter. In that case, those are the eyes of a fighter. In that case, I'll give you the means to fight. Whoa, are you scouting me for a Getter team? You got a lot of nerd, kid. Sorry, these seats are all reserved, but I got something else for you. Check behind, Getter. It's a container. What's in there? A mobile suits? Some jerk forced me to bring it to you. Apparently it's something called the Kakuseijin V2. V2? A next generation Kakuseijin? Get in. Right on. What is Ryoma doing? What's in that container? Something's coming out. It's the same. There's only minor differences, so it's basically like the Kaiku Seiju 1 I piloted when I was in high school. V2 for double the victory, right? I definitely need a win right now. Let's go Kaiku Seijin V2. Awake! We have a match. That's the Neuronoid Kaiku Seijin V2 that was stolen a few days ago from the new Photon Power Laboratory. What was Ryoma doing with it? Oh hell, Ryoma. I guess sometimes you do gotta judge a book by its cover. I did not steal it, you goddamn idiots. I just brought it here. Who's piloting it? Oh god, it couldn't be. More Zero Robos incoming. Alright, Kaida. Smash them! Nitro! I'm so mad right now, I'm gonna turn you all to junk and sell your remains to a scrapyard for 100 yen a kilo. This is from my warehouse. This is for my 30-year mortgage. And this is for not letting me ask the question. Get up, don't you die on me yet. I didn't get to pop the question to Hinoki, so you're gotta suffer. Okay, what did you just? Ask question, pop question. Ooh, I know what those mean. Does that mean what I think it means? I believe so. He wants to marry you, Hinoki. Well, there's a happy occasion for you. I'm proud of you too. Congratulations, Hinoki. Okay. Hinoki, what are you doing in the King of Braves? This is actually a Kaiku Seijin. More importantly, that thing you just said. Oh gosh, I was supposed to be surprised, but he's depressed, he's mad, he's embarrassed. This ain't a swing, that's a mood roller coaster. Come on, don't be like that. Those are feelings eternal bachelors like us will never get. Hayato, Benkai, when did you get here? It's hard to get some rest with all this racket, you know? Go brought us here. He says, Ryoma needs your strength. Keita gets the woman of his life, and I get you too. Not exactly a fair trade. Then again, I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go, Hayato. Benkai. The neuronoid that gathers the power of those who live on the planets along with its pilots. And by assembling the men of instincts, reason, and he who links them together, Getter rays glow brighter than ever. The power that creates life, that is what is needed to fight the Conqueror Thralls. Hayato, Benkei! 3 hearts together as one. The time has come for Robo Getter to show its true power. Hey Keita, this isn't a soap opera, focus on the battle. Sorry about that, I'm gonna get serious for real. Save the fun part for later, and when that time comes, do it like a man! Gotcha. Okay, Zero Robos, get ready to experience the power of Getter! And the might of one angry salaryman! Hey. Oh yeah, we didn't even finish round 1 yet.
Purple 2のシールドならデータは取らせてもらったわ。外すわけにはいかない。慎重にこのタイミングなら。
Damn you, no pilot.
Uchi no crew を舐めてもらっちゃ困るわね。対空防御、急いで。
行動予測パターンを1024通り算出。
手法、用意。
They always use pattern 1024.
放て。
I wonder if that's just shoot at them. It works. Pattern achieved.
ちは止まって
What
い
the
ら
heck
れませ
unit
ん
is
ので
that? It looks like
逃
a
がしはしませんから
Ashtamar.
緑の疾風
In Anxa?
油断しないに越したことはないよね。人と人を結びつけるモビルスーツだって言うなら
Are Anxa just the mass production Ashtamars?
光の翼。
Developed from the Ashtamar, the Jagan, and the Goplants. Introduced in Unicorn, which I barely remember. It's been a while. And I remember, like, this isn't exciting because he's not fighting. Why didn't he want to fight? Never ask a man his salary, a woman her age, or a pacifist his mobile suits armament.
分かってる。光の翼。 戦場でやられたらやり返すでしょ。これで分からせないとダメ押しだ。
We're 100% gonna fight better men, right? Just dropped a cool new mobile suit on us and you guys are mostly falling apart to 1 Huck Bean 30. I think everything was blinking orange, so I think that means those are the final criteria.
こっちも死にたくねえ。
It's been a while since we've last seen some action. Let's have some fun. Let's see how much of your edge we've lost while we've been on break. There goes my peace and quiet. You missing having someone to argue with, admit it. Don't worry, Ryoma. We'll never leave you alone again. Are you trying to creep me out? Sheesh. How about we celebrate your return with a bang? Let's give him a taste of how truly terrifying Getter is. Hello, Lysara. Happy Super Robot Sunday. Hopefully all is going well for you. Kaida here just got his house destroyed. He literally just purchased today. So now he has a 30-year mortgage. And he's upset. Brace yourselves, you scums. Destroying the love nest I made for me and Hinoki is a crime worthy of turbo death. Are you saying this, Hinoki? Or Hinoki? I'll never forgive anyone who gets in the way of our future. I'm taking him down, and then I'm coming to see you. Mac and cheese out of a pot. I did that quite a bit when I was making food for myself. What really spiced it up for me was garlic salt, which as a vampire maybe you can't do. But mac and cheese, garlic salt, and pepper. That's a tasty meal right there. Okay, round 2. There's still things I can attack back here? Garlic is a rumor we use so humans eat it and season themselves for us. Perfect. Well, I was seasoning myself for myself already, so. But yeah, if you have the chance, a little bit of garlic salt in there makes it amazing. We do have some people in chat that can't do garlic. We learned that yesterday. So no vampire seasonings for you. Just gotta keep stretching my neck. Maybe this back thing will go away. Oh. I'm hoping I can at least get through 2 missions today. We're running out of time before the sequel comes out. Garlic and onion are semi-common. I did not know that myself. I don't think I know anybody. Before people started mentioning in chat, I did not know that was a thing. And I figured if it was a thing, it was rare. But I guess garlic and onion are semi-common. Out of my entire Italian family, I've never heard of it. Probably because natural selection and stuff probably worked that out. For garlic and everything, you can't survive then. Whoops, out of the bloodline. See, none of these are straight up kills. I'll take that though. I do know a few people who have that that cilantro gene. So all cilantro takes like so when they eat cilantro, it tastes like soap, or more soapy. I feel like that might come after peanuts, nuts, shellfish, and seafood. Let's see, common. Maybe I can bring up a list of common food allergies. By rarity? Well. I don't know if I want to trust the USDA on this, but... The 9 leading causes of food allergies, according to the USDA, are milk, eggs, fish, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, soybeans, and sesame. So yeah, they probably comes right after the ones that you listed there. Because you already said that. There's also some, there's a section on people with chicken allergies, so finally some visibility. People are allergic to chicken visibility month. I don't really need that. I just wish not to be perceived. But yeah, the USDA's page had something on chicken out. Does poultry cause allergic reactions? According to the National Institute of Health, allergies to poultry meat are a distinct disorder with cross-reactivity among chicken, turkey, and other poultry. People with allergies to hen eggs may cross-react to other types of eggs, like duck and quail eggs, and poultry, especially chicken. But most people who are sensitive to eggs can eat chicken. One protein is present in both eggs and poultry that can cause allergies to both foods. So I'm the other way around. I can eat chicken. I can eat chicken, but I can't eat. Or no, I can eat eggs, but I can't eat the bird meats. Yeah, I don't know if I wouldn't consider lactose intolerance a allergy. So I don't exactly know how those are getting classified. Suspiciously, I would say. I knew somebody in high school who was allergic to specific dyes, like food coloring. I think it was like Red 20 or something. It was something along those lines that she said she was allergic to. And one time in school, she ate a Skittle that had Red 20 in it, and they had to take her to the emergency room. So she pretty much didn't eat anything that was pre-packaged because there's always a chance that, like, you can have Red 40 in there and it doesn't look red, right? It doesn't have to look purple. It could look like a weird orange or a yellow, and you know, it's Red 40 or Red 20 or whatever the dye color was mixed with other dyes. Because food dyes are big in the US. So everything she ate, she brought from home and knew what was in it. So this was in high school, so even when people brought like cupcakes or cookies for their birthday, it's just like she never had any because you can't really take that risk. Oh, I'm sorry everybody. It's ad time. I'm gonna stretch. Okay. Twitch ads suck. I'm hoping people find ways to block them. I can't talk about them as a broadcaster, but I'm sure there are many ways, maybe even extensions you can use. Quite pissed at Chrome. It seems like they're getting rid of all the good extensions. And yeah, I downloaded Firefox, and I'm looking at using that for a lot of web browsing. I'm gonna try and start moving my tabs and my viewing over there, especially for websites that are particularly ad heavy. Because I feel like uBlock Origin was my big one before, and that extension no longer works. You have too many tabs for that. You got to work on closing them. I did have an extension that counted the number of tabs I had open, but that also was deprecated. So I used to be able to tell you how many tabs I had open, but now I can't. Do you actually have 4,000?
データを送るわ
On my work computer, I have about 300. My phone just does a sad face when I go to how many tabs I have open, so I assume I have several hundred there. I probably have another couple hundred on my desktop. So maybe across all my devices, like 650 tabs open. And I've been going through to try to close the ones on my phone. Either like do what I want to do there, or like make notes. A lot of the times, I'm like a good number of those tabs when I was like traveling in different places in Japan, and I'm like, oh, I'll look up that anime later. So I just type in,
パワーを発揮される前に対処する
I just type in like the anime name I see and hit Google search, and sometimes click the first option, sometimes just walk away.
逃がさない
I want to hear more from Lysara. How do you get 4,000 tabs? I think the most I've ever had on I had my work computer when I had my desktop. I was going into the office. I had over 500 tabs, and at one point I declared tab bankruptcy. I literally Control-W'd, I opened up Gmail, I opened up my coding tool,
データをアップデート
like my web IDE that we use there, and I opened up a design doc of the thing I was currently working on. And I said, anything that's important will surely be brought up to me again, or I'll find it when I need it. So I'm not sure I'm in the good job position of where I have if I have 10 open, I get a panic attack.
転送
But I did feel around 500 or 600 that something was going on. I could not handle this. I will say tab groups. Chrome introduced tab groups pretty recently, and that makes it a little easier to find stuff. Because I can put like papers I'm reading into one tab group, quantum computing in another tab group, learning Japanese in another tab group. All real tab groups I have. And that makes it at least easier to find them, because otherwise I was just looking at like these little thumbnails, and I'm just like, I just can't find you. I'll just click around forever. You have an irrational fear of losing music, art, language resources. Most of the tabs are art or music I want to listen to. That's fair. I don't know. Everybody has a different workflow. For me, I would be like, this is going to be bookmarks, or if it's stuff to listen to that I'm like ready to save, I would try to save local copies if I'm afraid of it like disappearing. I think everybody's gonna have a different way of handling that. Supporters. You're passionate for research now. Oh, I guess I can't move in Synapse. I'm looking at like a good like 30 tabs right now, where I was on some website. It's like, oh, here are like manga, and I'm like, I will just open up all these in a tab, and then I'll determine later if I'm interested in reading them. But these sounded good from the title. More or less, if you have more than 10 open, either you really need it or you've forgotten to close something. Good job of just living that clean clean browser life. Probably 100 were forgotten out of 4,000. I'm gonna guess probably a few were forgotten in there. The Zeo Robos are certainly strong. That much is true. Is it really possible to eliminate mankind this way? There's more to the assault on G Island City than meets the eye. But what? I have a very bad feeling about this. Just looking at a couple of my windows, I've got like vague ideas what's there. I probably haven't forgotten about any of them. I'd probably be surprised by about 5 or 6. Like I said, other than the ones that I'm like, these are all like manga. Manga titles I'm interested in that I would need to see if I can like get from the library or where the best way to read them is. Or even if I want to, because I just like, oh, these are fun titles. I'll look at that later. On PC, Abby is less than 10 almost all the time. You have a chunk of manga, and a chunk of commonly accessed websites on your phone, which compromise 60 plus. 50 are tabs or dictionaries? I do have 2 tabs that are dictionaries. What is that called? I could see the icon. Yeah, the big one, I only got like, okay, so I guess there's only one. That's my go-to dictionary for doing my Japanese learning. It's been huge. Hinoki, please don't say anything. Okay, I'll save my congratulations for when the battle's over. Hey, you utter moron. You better tell me properly after the battle. That's the dictionary I'm currently using. And it's great because you can search off hiragana, the romanji. You usually just use a G-Show. I need to look at the G-Show. This one was nice because it has a whole bunch of different search modalities. I think even like a drawing search, like I can draw parts of the kanji, and it'll be like, oh yeah, this is, you know, do you mean one of these? But that H. Lorenzi one, I found quite useful for the level I'm at. But that's in my Japanese language session, so I have a section. So I have Wanikani, Bunpro, a whole bunch of Wanikani tabs. I've got that. I've got some low, like, reading level book searches in there for Japanese. I've got Frieren. There's a while ago there was a sale in the Amazon eShop in Japan. So I bought all the Frieren books for like $15. I can read a surprise. I've only gone through like the first maybe 20 pages of the first volume, but I can read a surprising amount. And it's easy for me to,
叶わなくとも戦い方はある
because they use Furigana there, it makes it a little easier for me to use Jisho to look up some of the things I don't know. Oh, sorry. I'm very slowly going through the Frieren manga.
直撃でなくてよかったよ
I bought them on an Amazon Prime sale, which I'm not a big fan of supporting Amazon, but at the time I'm like, oh, I can get these legally and extremely cheaply, and also put them on a tablet.
生きてる人間の底力っての
But
を見せてやる 確実に仕留める
so I'm not very far in it. Oh my god, some of these attack animations are quite loud.
ここまで想定通り落ちやがれざっとこんなもんだ
I'm not very far in the Frieren stuff. I'm sort of progressively going through it. So I start at the beginning, and I'll read until I get stuck, and then I'll look up some things, look up some grammar points, and then after I've gotten sort of a page or a couple pages or 3 pages further than I had before, I'll stop, and then I'll usually give it a break for a few days, and I've only been doing this for about a week, and then I'll come back and I'll go from the beginning again, and you know, once I found I'm either repeating the same mistakes or like gotten far enough and like learned some new things, I'll stop, go back. So I'm getting a lot of practice. And I'm hoping, kind of as my vocabulary builds and I'm, you know, understanding some of this grammar that maybe isn't like in Genki 1 or 2 yet, or is and I haven't gotten to it. I'll be able to sort of go further and further without needing to look stuff up. Or I'll get to the point where it's just like, oh, I just need to look up like 1 word every couple pages, and then going through volumes will be quite easy. You're reading through One Piece and then March happens. I'm sorry. March was not a good month. Not a good month.
この程度か大した相手ではないな
俺たちとゲッターを甘く見るんじゃねえ
ヨマきついのお見舞いしてやれ
Another resource I found was Aurora books. It's sort of like Project Gutenberg, but the Japan version of it, where they got a whole bunch of works, you know, that they were able to digitally get a hold of and like distribute with no concerns. And somebody went through all of those and sort of determined how difficult they are to read. So since I've been on the WaniKani forums for a while, and been taking their courses or their lessons, I've been learning a bunch of kanji that way. And so they're like, essentially it was how hard or how easy is this to learn at sort of the different big checkpoints, like level 20, level 40, level 60, level 80. I think maybe it goes up to 80 or 100. Like how much of this each of these books can you comprehend with sort of mastery of that kanji and vocabulary, sort of irrespective of grammar. And since I'm level 19, am I on 19 or 20 right now? I think I'm on 20, so not finished with 20. I'm to the point where I can start tackling some of those easier books as well, like actual like novels or short stories. Manga is a great place to start because I feel like the grammar and the vocab
大した相手ではないな
俺たちとゲッターを甘く見る
can
んじ
be
ゃねえ
geared more towards
ハヤ
kids,
トビケ準備はいいな
especially depending on sort of the age level or the content of the manga.
やってみせろよ
If not kids, like young adults, right? Or it's like designed to be easier reading in general. So it might be geared towards like young adults or high schoolers or whatever, but it's it might be designed to sort of just pick up and start flying through. Oh, this 000 doesn't kill Titan. I think a lot of folks start with Yotsubato. Yotsubato. Let's add another tab here.
進化の形取ったれブレイクシンセサイズ G セットラップス弾撃
I've heard of this. And there's like I've seen the cover and I've seen people do like reading groups of this. I'm the creator of Azumanga Daioh, so it might just be fun. Kind of sounded a lot like Usopp. It might be the same voice actor. We'll see who voice acts him. I think they generally get the ones. They generally get the ones that do it in the show, but not always.
俺の実況は踏み潰したくせに進化の形取ったれブレイクシンセサイズ
I would also be upset if a robot crushed this house, Abby. I don't quite have 30 years of mortgage left, but I have enough that I would not like that. But yeah, I don't know how it works in Japan. Here, once you get the bank in the U.S., once you get the bank loan, they don't allow you to actually. They don't actually cut the money for you to buy the house until you have insurance. So this scenario probably wouldn't happen.
俺の実況は踏み潰したくせにヒロキ待ってろよブレイクシンセサイズ G セット
Not only do you need insurance, but the bank does like a full review, like, oh, because the bank still technically owns the house, but the bank's not going to pay for the insurance.
逃げるなこいつ
They're like, if something happens, we want to make sure we at least get our money out of it. We'll be able to get to the Kaida robot here in a sec.
この程度か大した相手ではないな
Can't do a whole lot when I'm on the defense here. You won't let me look stuff up in a dictionary, sadly.
トリプルゼロ
Or glossary. He's taking a lot of hits over here too. I'm not at all concerned. My brain's special, so I can do this all by myself. You get the Kaida. Can you confirm that that's Usopp? I have the best ears ever. Hell yeah. You got that like 30 seconds before I could help. I'm sorry. Voiced by Kappei Yamaguchi, but I'm sure you figured that out, as we just discussed.
進化の形取ったれヒロキブレイクシンセサイズシナプス弾撃
I assume Usopp's from,
進化の形取ったれ
is Usopp from One Piece? I've not seen a lot of One Piece. 200 there. I've not seen a lot of One Piece or Bleach.
大砲騎兵隊到着
Totally doesn't come from having watched every single episode of One Piece, including filler, every pre-time skip movie. Definitely just good here, definitely. Yep. What was it? I was playing, right after playing Persona 5 Royale, I was playing 13 Sentinels. I'm like, that sounds exactly like one of the girls there. I'm like, that sounds exactly like somebody from Persona 5 Royale, and it was. Again, playing like 180 hours of Persona 5 Royale and then going into a game. Yeah, that's the same voice. And the same thing with what was it? Unicorn Overlord. Also a lot of like overlap in voice actors and actresses there. I personally don't have the ear for it, but let's see. We're just trying to increase our research here, because the research is going to help boost the Dry Striker, or the Dry Screws. It's going to help increase the amount of supporter points I get, and SP recovery, and leveling up, upgrades, experience. Also, if I clear out any of these AOS updates, trees, we'll look at the end of this. I get like a special power part that's usually pretty badass, so we are really trying to. Just want to make sure they're all over here, right? Yeah. We really want to try and max out research. Wow, it is already. I guess this was another like starred mission, so the star mission usually have missions with the star next it usually have a bit more content and talking to.
ここに幸あれハレルヤ
Got him with the Hallelujah beam.
祈りが神様に届いたようだね。
大神さんがそばにいてくれたから。
Some voice actors break when they yell or scream in agony heartbreak. Is there a lot of heartbreak in One Piece? I really don't know. Oh wow, she leveled up off that. That's crazy. I'll take it. It's a shonen, so lots of yelling. That makes sense. One Piece has to be one of the most emotional things you've ever watched. I will cry like a baby. I mean, I just saw a man in this game buy a house and have it crushed. And that may have been the saddest thing I've ever seen. It not actually the saddest, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, at this point, watching some of those longer series definitely intrigues me. But like we're Abby and I are slowly going through the Big O together, and even that I'm like, oh, 26 episodes. That's so much to get through. Even though it's not that much, you know. If I smash it. I think Abby probably watched the most emotional movie she's ever seen with me last night. That was the importance of being earnest. Yelling is how you found out that Mei Mei from Apothecary Diaries versus Tsuyu from Boku no Hero Academia. Those are two that I've been meaning to see, and My Hero Academia is starting to get a little on the... It's starting to get like of the length that I don't know if I'll be able to ever watch. It's not quite there yet. I think Apothecary Diaries, there's not that many yet, right? It's still pretty new. Gonna hit that range, is it? Boku no Hero Academia is releasing its final season this year. Okay, so it is about done. There is a lot, but there's a cap on it. Let's see. Action, multi-action. This will kick in so I can kill two with one move. 8 seasons total. Are they still making Boruto? Boruto. I don't know. Are they on to the grandson of Naruto yet? Boruto, the series finished its first part with episode 293 on the 26th of March 2023. So I guess there's probably more Boruto? I don't know, this was an AI answer. Maybe I shouldn't be reading that. Maybe it's completely wrong. List of episodes. No, Boruto. 293 episodes. But they also said the first part, so I don't know if that means there's going to be more. Yeah, 293 episodes on March 26, 2023, and the second part was announced to be in development, so... Some animes be going for too long. You thought folks hated Boruto. I don't know. Just because somebody hates it doesn't mean they won't make more of it, though. Well, we won't see Asagi for a while. Way too many levels.
こいつの威力なら食らえこのままなぎ払う
I've not seen more than like 10 minutes of Naruto. And I've seen 0 seconds of Boruto. Seriously? What's Ghost's deal? Why do you have me deliver that robot? Why would he bring you guys here? Oh well. Guess it all turned out okay in the end. No, this is not the end. For those two, it's just the beginning. Hinoki, there's something I have to tell you. Could you come over? Okay. All units, I want you to assess damage and initiate rescue operations. Additionally, as your captain, I strictly forbid you from interrupting, eavesdropping, or peeping on Miss Hinoki and Mr. Aono. What is this? Hinoki, I wanted to create a place for you to come back to. I've been saving up money for years, but those scoundrels completely, utterly crushed my dream. It even took a 30-year mortgage, but look, they've just squashed it. They're so heartless. What a beautiful ring. I'm glad this survived at least. It's worth 3 months of my salary. It fits my finger perfectly. You've done your research. But the house, our home. I don't need a house, Kay. As long as you're here, I already have somewhere to come back to. Hinoki! Whoa, whoa, everything's shaking. Something's coming from below? Bettermen! They're coming. King Jader! No, that's the Conqueror King, King Jader. An enemy to humanity, to all living creatures. Guy, Arma, Somniums. You can stay there and witness the end of the human race. What are you going to do, Jay? I'm going to release all of the 000 from King Jader's body. 000 is invading the Space Development Corporation building. Young members of GGG and New Dry's crews. You fought well. However, I regret to inform you that the attack on G Island City was nothing more than a diversion. Our real objective was underground. What? The 000 supplied by the Conqueror King is spreading throughout the entire world. Indeed, this is the beginning of the end. Your captain, Zero Robos are being sighted all over the world. And according to reports, they appear to be stronger than ever. What is the meaning of this? It's all because the Conqueror King is spreading 000 all over the planet. But how? Because below the Space Development Corporation building is a terminal center for the high-speed rail network. By following the railroads, 000 can reach virtually every location in the world. I can't believe they would use this large of a force as a diversion. Conqueror thralls are being led by Kotaro Taiga, the man hailed as the most capable chief in the history of GGG. Chief Taiga's precise directions led us to victory countless times 10 years ago. And now he's our enemy. You've already lost. I suggest you surrender. Sorry, Chief, but you of all people should know that the word surrender isn't in our vocabulary. As long as our hearts beat with bravery, we can overcome any and all. Guy, you're still unaware of the cosmic law, aren't you? I wish we could have been together until humanity's last day. Mikoto! Goodbye, Guy. I doubt we'll ever meet again. We shall have our final duel soon, Guy. Kaido. You will not escape. We've lost sight of Conqueror King, King Jader, and Betterman. And so, 000 has launched a full-scale attack. Mikoto. Mikoto! Hinoki does have pretty hair. Imagine if you had to rebuy my engagement ring and our house. I could not imagine that. I don't even want to think about that. Long story short, I'm Kaida Aono. Some stuff happened, and I ended up joining GGG. By the by, they already assigned me to the Dry Cruise. Nice to meet ya. Officer Aono will be acting as Kaiku Seijun's V2 head diver alongside myself. Like me, he's also a backup pilot for the Gaogai Go. Inoki, there's no need to be so formal. I don't mix work and private matters. I suggest you do the same. Let's take a look at her facial expressions. What do we got here? Sad, smiling, shocked, angry, also angry, smiling. Let's go. Where's her shocked face?
リンカージェル不純物規定値以下行くわよケイちゃん I have control
Voice acted by Kyoko Hikame.
シナプス斬撃
I don't know if that's anybody. you would recognize. I don't off the top of my head. What's the point of being so close then? Then again, this would make those rare private moments that much more fun. Yeah. So now we have two pairs, Mamoru and Kaido and Hinoki and Kaida. The two pairs can swap between Gao Gaigo and Kaiku Seijin V2. It's good to have you on board, Mr. Ano. Hey Ano. Whoa, 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 whoa. No way. I can't have the guy Shishio treat me like a sir. That just feels all kinds of wrong. Come to think of it, I always used to pretend to be Gao Gaigar back in high school. Seriously, just call me Kaida, okay? Alright then, I'll be counting on you, Kaida. Right on! I must be devastated after those messages from Chief Taiga and Mikoto. And yet, he's not showing it. He really is a brave. So basically, now Gao Gaigo can swap between the best bros pair and the newlyweds pair. 2 pilots is better than 1, but you know what's better than 2 pilots? 3 pilots. Then again, I think we've yet to draw out the Shingetter Dragon's true power. What, you got a problem with the way I fight, Hayato? I'm just stating the facts. I think you got too used to loafing around all day. Cut it out, guys. We got something more serious to deal with right now. Those Zero Robo spread all over the world. That's right. Depending on how it goes, we may have to personally intercept those Zero Robos. That reminds me, is Kaido okay? He hasn't hurt too bad, right? The blood made it look worse than it was, Yuto. He should be okay once we need to fight again. I'm pretty sure Alouette is nursing Kaido as we speak. Really? I'll be fine. You can go now. But your duty on the orbit base is very important. Now that Hinoki has been transferred to the Dry Cruise, you're the only one who can take care of its defenses. Kaido, if your presence bothers me, you can just tell me. No, that's not it at all. When I was young, my mother would always look after me whenever I was ill. Having you here reminded me of those days. Thank you. Kaido. Even though we must be upset after seeing Soldato J, he's worrying about me. Hana told me that Kaido is someone special to him who lives in Australia. At least for right now. Let me stay by your side, Kaido. Power points. Power part. Is this going to be a red mission? To just send units all over the world. Oh, we're good. Upgrade AOS. Not a lot of points here. So, if we get a ton of points, we can get these power parts, which are huge. But take up a lot of MXP. I've been doing a lot there. What's up here? 50 energy. Upgrade. Where is the dry striker? Can I put that part on it or no? Where do I install pilot parts? Formation, here we go. I just got the one that's near combat review. Wish bracelet, morale. we'll increase those parts. So we have low level units. Let's swap the experience part on you. We'll swap that part around on people who need to level up, I think. So it's 50 SP. One wish bracelet at the end of each mission. Mostly worried about increasing stats right now. Shakti is a good one. I think I'm pretty okay with the ones I have now. Quick save, and we'll do one more mission today, I think. Still need 41 more units destroyed with Uso. Okay. Got a 5-wave battle unit 2. That's pretty fucked. This is just a talky bit. Edge. Oh hey, what's up? Something happened to drag you down here to the hang on blocks, Captain? Oh, I had something I had to do. Okay. Well, have a good one. Oh no, that's it's done. Oh well. I'll accompany you back to the bridge. Thank you. So, how are you handling the Huck Bean 30th? It's a good machine. It's a huge all-in-one package hassle for its pilot though. Even for you, you handled the 30 so well. Hey, there's limits to what a shiftless drifter like yours truly can accomplish. Still, don't worry too much. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Now, not that it's true. Some things just left me with memories that twist my stomach into knots even thinking about them. Anyway, whatever the future, whatever the past is the past. I got a future to worry about. And I've got you. You showed me I have a future. Edge, the XL? Yeah, Captain, you were slow to return, so I came to bring you back. XO. Wow. You once again show up with the world's worst timing. Call it what you wish. It is part of my mission to ensure I keep an eye on the state of the ship at all times. Tisk. Dang. That's just a genuinely slick way of saying I like to peep on people. Edge St. Klaus. It was a joke. Sorry to tease you about your duties. Well then, you can escort Mitsuba back. My good XL. Roger. You gotta return to your own duties. My duty is to protect Mitsuba, mind you. What? Later, Mitsuba. Just you wait. Soon enough, you'll see me handling the 30th perfectly. What a showy blowhard, wouldn't you? Oh, Edge. The captain's response. This is very bad. I'll need to keep a much tighter eye on Edge St. Klaus going forward. Or else. I'll just go right to Asteroid Belt bullshit, Colony Avalon, grind missions I don't want to do. Brave Spirits it is. Go, 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 Geiger. The repeated occurrence of robot crimes all over the world, and Excellent Incorporated, the company seemingly involved with them. According to our latest intelligence, one of the individuals assisting the criminals has been located in Munich, and we're being sent to track them down. But ma'am, the dredge geography is a little, big for a stakeout. The track record of the crime suggests that Excellent Inc. is going after super AIs. The presence of the Brave Police would make the dry cruise a potential target for them. I get it. So we're here to be both bait and investigators. However, keep in mind that to date, they've always been one step ahead of us. Things may get very ugly if we're not careful. Where I put my phone? Alright team, we're heading out to patrol the streets of Munich. Stay sharp. Excellent Inc. is after our Super AI chips. Good luck, Deckard. I prepared a little present for when you come back from this mission. A present? What is it? It's a secret. I don't want to spoil the surprise. I see. In that case, I'll make sure to complete the mission and come back to find out. The Bill team and Shadowmaru say there's no trouble. Another dead end, huh? Another dead lead, huh? Which means our mysterious target could be somewhere around here. You should stay back, Yuta. I'll be fine. You two are here, and of course, Deckard too. I'll have to live up to your expectations, especially if I want to earn that present. You're really looking forward to it, aren't you? A present? Could it be an enhancement part for the brave police? Hey, you're the man who let Dr. Gauss escape. Correct. I noticed that you were looking for me, so I decided to visit you myself. My name is Victim. Victim O'Rand, AI engineer for Excellent Inc. Although, I've long since cut all ties with them. Victim O'Rand? This guy's literally playing the victim. You know him? His name came up several times during our investigation of Bionets. He was one of their sponsors, providing both funds and technology. It was simply having them work for me to further my objective. Well, we're the Brave Police. You're under arrest for aiding and abetting robot crimes. So I am, but can you arrest me? Ikumi. Got it, here goes. Deckard, look after Yuta. We'll take care of that man. GGG's Mobile Squad. Bring it on. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to get a bit rough. Is that all your speed amounts to? What? You dodged Mamoru's attack. Oh well, I wasn't seriously planning on facing you anyway. What do you mean? My goal has always been the Brave Police. Are you up for a challenge? Your Super AI robots against my Super AI demons? Demons. Brave spirits. Brave up, J. Decker. Mamoru, Kaido, please return to the Dry Striker. We'll handle this. Got it, but be careful, okay? That is Super AI robot? No, I believe that's a simple combat AI model. So he was bluffing, what a letdown. No, there was too much confidence in his bearing for this to be a whole plan. Keep your guard up. Deckard, Gunmax, be careful. Roger that, Yuta. We'll hold the line until the Dry Striker arrives. Now then, show me what you're made of, Brave Police. Super AI demons. What did he mean by that? Do your best, J. Decker. You can't lose. No matter what comes, I will face it with the bravery Yuta gave me. That doesn't even take him halfway down. I was hoping it'd at least be half his health, so like this round would kill one. Ah, dodge, excellent. Oh, 177 HP. persist is still up. You don't seem like demons. They don't seem great. Can't believe I dodged that, by the way. I don't want to jinx it, but that was amazing. This one will surely hit. It will hit. Don't call me Shirley.
これで我々を止めるつもりか。戦いを避けられないのなら抵抗は無駄だ。ここだ。動きのパターンを私の超 AI で見抜く。狙いは
I only hope. Good. 2 levels is nice, but I really would like reinforcements. I do got some persist left, but I don't think I have enough to take down everybody here.
タイミングが遅れたか。動きのパターンを私の超 AI で見抜く。捉えた。
What level are these robots? $37, okay. Did I not hit persist? I might not have hit persist, did I? I did not hit persist.
止まっちゃダメだ。動き回って。
That's fine.
力比べに持ち込まれる前に勝負をつける。
J デッカ、あいつを狙うんだ。
ボス J。
I know, it's a lot of damage, but it's not terrible.
行け。
It might make me try and kill all these guys.
パワー勝負に出てくると分かっていればそこだ。
You never know what the criteria is for like the second phase. It is time. Come, chieftains. What are those robots? J. Decker. I'm afraid those robots are equipped with a super AI chip. That's got to be the famous J. Decker of the Brave Police. You saw him fight. He's definitely got moves. You two have nothing to fear. You were created to be the strongest robots in the world. Thanks for that, I guess. You gave us heart and all that stuff. A robot with super AI will display a power beyond its theoretical specs. Such effects can only be attributed to its possession of a heart. Now go, chieftains. Nothing can stop you. You have complete freedom to choose what to do. You already got something in mind, right, partner? You said it, partner. What the? They're attacking their comrades? Comrades still make me laugh. These things are pieces of junk. I'm getting them out of the way. I already have a comrade and it's my partner. Why are they attacking like this? Or acting like this? You're going to give a heart to a robot to improve its specs, then an evil heart would provide the most improvements. If they manage to defeat J. Decker, it shall prove my theory. You two have a super AI? You got that right. We're robots with a heart, just like you. Name's Chieftain 1, and that's my partner, Chieftain 2. There's only one thing in the world we care about, and that's destroying you, J. Decker. Why me? Isn't that obvious? Because you're strong. Once we take you down, we're going to be the strongest. Please reconsider. If you have a heart like us, you must know this isn't right. You and I are the same. There's no need for us to fight. Don't make me laugh. Gunmax. Sorry, Deckard, kiddo. This is as far as I go. Fall back, Gunmax. I'll take it from here. I'm gonna have to take you up on that. Get a load of this guy. You want to take us alone? Your funeral. Urgh. Deckard, you have to fight back. Those evil thoughts were planted into them. It's not their fault. But they're gonna kill you. Yeah, about that. Urgh. It's over. Deckard, hang in there, Deckard. You... It's fine. This is just a scratch. You're gonna be okay. That's right. Look. Deckard, this is the present I wanted to give you. Please look at it and cheer up. Please, I'm begging you, don't die. It's a pretty good drawing. Yuta, thank you for blessing me with a heart. Deckard, Chieftain 2. Retrieve J. Deckard's body. What am I, your pack mule? Those bastards. Give him back. Give Deckard back. Yuta Tomonaga, the boss of the Brave Police. The success of the Brave Police was in large part due to his involvement. Let's do more research on him. Chieftain 1, bring Yuta Tomonaga along, would you? Aye aye. No. Just give it up and come along, kid. Duke, defend that child. At once, milady. Oh, we got ad break. I'm going to stretch for a minute while we do this. Okay, kind of a game show off. When I was stretching, I stood next to my my shelf for a bit. And came across a couple of UMD movies, or not UMDs, PSP objects. So I think these are all these all have to be Japanese, right? So we have Persona 3 Portable, Japanese. We have in a new case, and I'm pretty sure I booted this up to test it and it works. Persona 2 for the UMD. And, of course, Persona 1 on UMD. And I guess this is Persona 2 Innocent Sin, to be specific. Wait, that's not the Japanese one, is it? That's the English one. Innocent Sin is the English one. I don't have the Japanese Persona 2. And then, I don't know if anybody can look this up. There's this. There's like a bunch of sexy ladies on a UMD. GBTU 101. Does that help me out? GBTU 101. Normally you can look up the PSP. Idol Yakian PSP. Can't tell if this is a game or a movie. Wow. I'll boot that up later, huh? Idol. I think that's close. Idol Yakuyen. Yakuen. Yeah, I was just over here standing next to my PSP stuff, and I was just flipping through the UMDs and going, oh. Some of those are surprises because at places like Book Off, they'll just be like, oh, just a bundled together stack of like 10 UMDs, and I think I went there a few times and just grabbed some, so I got some garbage in there too. And by garbage I mean not necessarily garbage, just games that I would play, like some weird horse racing game. That robot, you, quit crying in front of Duke. Huh? You are the reason Jay Decker lost. Oh, sorry, Jay Decker. Are you alright, Yuta? I am, but Deckard was... Revere the situation. Yuta, return at once. That robot. His name is Duke Fire. He's been transferred from England Braves Police Department to the Dread Crews. My name is Regina Arjane, Chief Engineer of the Development Team for England's Brave Police. Come to think of it, Chief Akamatsu mentioned that there was a young girl in England with a genius on par with Alouette's. That must be her. Dread Crews, allowed me to join the battle. I can't do a British accent, sorry. A new Brave Police, huh? Interesting. I can't do a British robot, fireman. How about we even up the odds a bit? We got pseudo Zonda robos at his disposal? How dare you hurt Jay Decker? This is no simple confrontation. This is a battle for revenge. You said it. Pull out all the stops, guys. Hear that, partner? They're out for revenge. Let's give them more reasons to be mad. There's always some extra spot in hell for morons. Those monsters. We're fighting robots with super AIs. We humans got our fair share of pieces of crap. No surprise that some robots just turn out just as bad. Robots with an evil hearts. If their hearts are warped, we will mend them. All units, focus your attacks on the super AI robots. Yuta, guys, do your best. I'll do the same. I gotta perform my duty as your boss. Roger that, boss. And then we'll save Deckard. And Deckard was getting some good levels in too. We're really making number go up with him. We got Shadowmaru. You can't lose, Shadowmaru. Do your best. Oh, tiny boss. You must be devastated. But look at you, putting on the brave face. How could I not do my best in this situation? Continually try to stretch. Keep that back going better. I'm gonna waste so much SP keeping Juka alive up on the front line. I'm not sure if the drill growing through you is only 200 damage. What do I know? Surely the wax sprung will do something right. Abby, do you think we'll be good to eat in like 40 minutes? I'm hoping this mission will be done by then. Talkies and all that jazz. not worth birthing an intuition when I already have 100% hit rate. Good luck on the mission. You're gonna do outdoor melting exercise. Well, try to come back inside and lay down on the cold floor. Put me in the dog zoo. Good luck. Good job. Definitely need to increase speed on some of these units.
力には力などと、ここはサーベルだ。分かってたか。
We're gonna keep Hugbean 30 in the back. I need him sucking up all the XP, you know? I was created to be the perfect officer. This is my lady's dearest wish. The quest itself is my duty. I must fight for her sake. I could not do English accent.
私の心に従い行動するファイヤーソード。
That's a pretty big fire sword. Just have a persist stacked on you. Maybe we don't need it. Considering the amount of SP gain they get every turn, it's probably best just to slap persist on when I can. I mean, I don't gain 15, but I don't gain any if I'm at max SP, you know? So I'd say, that won't hit, but I just said stack persists. And then buffer them up.
「
Okay, work Uso.
小さくてすばしっ
Now,
こい
what is
や
it?
つは
Is it the
ここ
Wings
は
of
サ
Fate?
ーベルだ。
No, you're just gonna laser him. That works too. He's not super AI, still have a lot of HP associated with him. As you'll see, 10k, that is like 3k worth. 6, okay. Better than I thought. Darian is like surprisingly strong too though. We haven't even seen the beginning of the Zonder medal.
いいわよ朝日、この調子で行くわよ。生半可な攻撃は通らない。それなら朝日、思いっきりやっちゃって。
行くぞ。バックステームだ。
At the end of this, I should have nobody even below 35. From the people sorted here.
ひらりとはいかんな。こちらの番か。行くぞ。クレイモア、抜けられると思うなよ。
Ah, pajama.
相手の動きに合わせれば
I think those are the scary ones.
勝負に
I mean, other than the two bosses, obviously.
一発で決めてみせる。
これで貫かれなさい。
爆戦。
Hit with the wax tummy. I think the heat pack was really the trick.
これくらいで止められると思うなよ。かけるか、これで落ちるかどうか。これだけのベアリングだ。かわせるか。受け取れ。
Only at 3,000. Figured Uso would just look at them, the sky would fall apart.
しないに越したことはないよね。力には力などと相手が反応する前に。
The existence of super AIs with evil hearts cannot be tolerated. Lady, please watch over me as I fulfill my duty. You still keep trying.
楽しませてくれよ、ブレイブポリス。この程度でブレイブポリスが引くとでも、力だけで我々を倒せると思うな。この間合いならライフルモード。 こんなに弱いんじゃバトルにならねえな。
I did that to myself. We'll see how much damage I take.
俺の超 AI が興奮しているぜ。オッケー。なんだ。
さて状況は。
大丈夫、これぐらいならなんともないわ。生半可な攻撃は通らない。それならスタンバイ完了よ。
そこだ。
これが精一杯かよ。
A little bit of damage to each of them. Nothing big.
Let's 敵の出方を待つ必要はありません。衝撃
Let's
砲
see if I can get a little XP in retreat.
攻撃用意。
衝撃砲。1番2番攻撃用意。
撃ち方始め。
They don't want to bring in Edge unless I have to. Calculating. That does not get me where I need to be.
There's
a lot of units we need to take out. So we're taking the pack first. Please have an 86% work.
スピードで勝負するんだよ。頼みますよ。主力隊の皆さん、一発ぐらい当たる。
Della really needs this.
ビームバズーカならさ。
Work Odello. There's this stuff that can't counter back. Yeah, I don't have as much with the, I don't have much of a connection to the Bravern release as other series, so this is kind of bleh to me.
力勝負わかりやすくていいな全力でいく
Hit him with the scissors. Clamps him.
こいつで終わりだ
Clamps indeed, or clamps indeed.
ウラウロスを使いこなせよシノこいつの名前は流星号だってなやろうくたばれ
They should have made a Iron-Blooded Orphans movie. I think that ship has sailed. Hi, Abby.
貫いている
That works. Probably have like another 25 to 30 minutes on this mission, depending on how talky people are in game. I really gambled a lot on 90%.
カンナとの特訓が役に立ちそうだ。この距離なら。
We're gonna bullseye you though.
人は乗っていないようです。
では本気でいきます。花牽制放火放置。
大神さん、期待に応えられましたか？
手近な敵から片付け
Oh, the
いつも
light
より
attack.
普段変えていきま
You
しょう。
better have. Excellent.
後ろ、取ったわよ。さあ、思わせていって。行くわよ、キャスケ。続けて、ジャイアリビーチ。切り札よ。
お前にしては真面目な締めだ。
そうだったっけ。
Okay, do my like 500 damage to me and let's move on.
硬さが頼りだ。まだいける。
300? 257? Even lower than I thought. We'll pretty much just be down to the bosses
突破がいい。
after they attack me this turn.
俺はこの力でシャッテを守り抜く。
パワーを発揮される前に対処する。全センサー最大化。出力最大で発射。
Oh, so close, Kay.
これならやれるかも。
Supporters. We love research here. Nope. Ineffective. Supporters. Another 200 MXC. You get yours, Oliver.
パワーではかなわなくとも
That's Vulcan
戦い
cannoning
方
a
はある。
magnet across the map.
こんな動きでは
破壊命令を聞くだけのロボットだ。ファイヤーソード。その動き、リーチだ。
go for you, so. You still have to go get like 50 more kills.
これで分からせないとダメ押しだ
As far as I'm concerned, Edge doesn't have to do anything. Probably should. 20% final hit rate, 40% chance to evade any attack, independent of normal evasion. That's a big, it's a big buff. Oh, you do not want to come after. Not want to come after Uso like that.
分かってたから相手が機械なら動きにパターンがある外すものか そうそう当てられるものかパワーではかなわなくとも戦い方はある落ちろ
Not quite. Okay, Oliver.
問題ない戦闘続行だ
I know I've got Walt and Persist going, but Chief 1 and Chief 2 aren't really doing a whole lot. Okay, Persist is still active. We'll be fine. Hopefully I put a dent in at 83%. Otherwise it's not a huge
これ
loss.
くらいは覚悟の上だって悪い超 AI は叩いて直すしかないみたいだな邪魔そう
Man can train.
Kancho
前方の目標群を叩きます
MMFA ファイナルシーケンスへ行こう
車線上からの離脱を確認
四方発射5秒前2 1
Okay, Chieftain 1's mad. Objective. Shoot them both down. Gotcha. We'll just see 74% does anything there.
逃がせだ。基本一斉発射。
あくびが出ちまうぜ。お預けだとふざけんな。
He needs the kill.
命令されるままに動くロボットか。行くぜ。ある時は超速ゼット、そしてまたある時は違うロボット。その人とや
Hope we get J Decker back.
お前を倒す者の名だ。カゲロウ、これがお前のくれた力だ。赤い命令を聞くだけのロボ
I
ッ
don't
ト。
think Duke Fire needs the XP that badly, so we'll just put him in the hunker down zone for them.
ただで済むと思うな。
いつもとはパターン変えていきましょうか。
You notice how X-Men isn't here. Because the one time she joined, she got like 8 levels immediately. Just destroyed everybody.
お前にしては真面目な締めだ。
そうだったっけ。
ここは俺の出番だ。とっておきをぶち込んでやるぜ。ギャラクシーキャノン。
We have the Galaxy Cannon, we have the Black Hole Cannon. Do you have a Solar Cannon yet? Or a Moon Cannon? Okay.
悪い超 AI は叩いて直すしかないみたいだな。頼みますよ。
Strike team plus whatever the counter buddy's gonna do. 2000.
ビームバズーカならさ。
4,000.
そうこなくっちゃ面白くねえ。そっちだけなんて不公平だろうが。この剣で終わりにしてやる。
More than I would have liked in a counter.
チャンスは無駄にしない。
突っ込みなさい、朝日。
ここだ。
とどめを拙者となったことを後悔さ
Oh,
せてや
don't
る。
worry, Chieftain 1. We're gonna finish you off. The Shrek team's gonna get you very close to there.
シュラク隊を甘く見るな。フライ。ぶちかま。これで終わらせるよ。
Not as close as I would have liked. You take that back. Shrek team did okay.
なんとガラクタと同じよ。
かすったようだが問題ない。
we got coming up? She's probably gonna do like what, 1500 here?
ここはこいつだ。当たりやがれ。
とどめを拙者となったことを後悔させてやる。自分のロボットだろうと止められねえんだよ。付き合い死ね
そんなもんは効かねえ。
Nice, easy kill for Didarion.
お前の相手は俺だ。
山田光を気にやらないの。今だ。ダメだ。やだ。
Well, ain't you something? Hey partner, let me handle him. Alright partner, the game is yours. Oh, it's on. Nobody hurts my partner and gets away with it. Is he mad for his friend? Hope you dry screws people like warm places. You're going straight to hell. Doesn't sound great. You're gonna hit him with the hallelujah?
さあ行こう。さくらくん。
行きましょう。
さくらくん。
大神さん。
二人は桜色。
Oh, that's together in the cherry blossoms, not the hallelujah. Yep.
こんなに弱いんじゃバトルにならねえな。
He did do a persist, so I should have maybe not hit with the strongest attack I had.
気持ちを切り替えないと。
銀王騎士だ参上。決めてやる。
こんなに弱いんじゃバトルにならねえな。
How long do you think that persist lasts? Hang on there, Deckard. We'll smash up these goon bots and save ya. I'm fueled by the bravery I've learned from you and Yuta too. Goon bots?
分厚い装甲をぶち抜いてやるぜ。やるぜ。ユッケバインサーチ。ブラックホールキャノンセットで終わらせる。インパクト。
本気を出さなきゃならんようだな。次はただじゃおかねえからな。
Persist is not in effect anymore, so there we go. Hit him with the hallelujah.
パワー自慢か。カンナとの特訓が役に立ちそうだ。
大神さん。
エリタ君。
ここに幸あれ。ハレル
Hallelujah.
ヤ。
まずい。関節がきみやがる。指揮官を潰せば残りは雑魚以下だ。どけい。なんだ。
やせ者だったな。
Just want to make sure there's no other supporters I can turn on. It doesn't look like there is. Good work,
レン
Kay.
ジ内に敵機を探知。攻撃に移る。外すわけにはいかない。
Found the weak
慎重
point.
にこのタイ
Aim
ミング
down
なら。
there. If you had targeted computers from the dry crews, help out.
よくもよくも。
Think you're so clever, huh? You'll pay for this, mark my words. Chieftains, the enemy robot with the heart. Weaponized super AIs. My worst fear just came true. I suppose this is it. Still, my theory has been proven right. Now I only need to increase their numbers. And then the dry cruise will not be long for this world. What about J. Decker? We've lost track of him, as well as our suspect, Victim O'Rand. Deckard. This is a nightmare. Robot 1 is defeated and Robot 2 gallantly swoops in to replace it. When it comes to stirring developments, it's a classic among classics. But this is no work of fiction. It's reality. And the sense of loss, the sadness, it's almost unbearable. I'm so sorry, Deckard. I'm so sorry, Yuta. Damn it. Only we'd been faster. If anyone is to blame, it's those chieftains, if they never had been made. Is that really the case? Huh? What you going on about? Sorry, forget I said anything. Yoma? Ms. Argine, Duke Fire. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Call me Regina, after all. We'll be under your command from now on. Yuta? Oh, I'll never see Deckard again. How's God Max doing? He took some heavy damage. It'll be a while before he's back on his feet. You're late. Post-development maintenance shouldn't take so long. Where are you supposed to be? I am Duke. I suppose it'll be quicker to introduce myself as Duke's Fire Corps. Thank you for your assistance in backing in battle, but that is Deckard's seat. Please get up. Actually, this is the seat for the leader of the Brave Police, which means it's my seat from now on. Say what? Is this some kind of joke? You are not our leader. Good grief. You lot seem unable to control yourselves. On that regard, you are no different from those chieftains. Hold on a sec, Duke. Or whatever your name is. You're saying we're just like those savages? Do not do that. Only Milady is allowed to call me Duke. His lady? You mean that Regina girl? Then what do we call you? Back in my home country of England, I was called a knight. I believe that is a suitable name, as I am a perfect police officer, as well as Milady's knight. Not sure I see the connection between perfect police officer and transforms into an ambulance. Not to mention he combines with the fire truck. Be silent. Oh, did we strike a nerve? Want to have a go? It is a fight you want. Challenge me to an honorable duel. Cut it out, guys. This isn't time to fight among friends. He's right. And Duke, you should know what anger is. You should know that anger is an evil emotion. Forgive me, young lady. Duke, now that your transfer has been formalized, you are officially under Yuta Tomonaga's commands. But keep in mind, they'll also be traveling with the dry cruise for the time being. I understand. Sure wasn't this nice before. Seems he's willing to give any order he's willing to follow any order Ms. Regina gives him. I won't deny it, but I will show Inspector Tomonaga the same respect I show Milady. That is how I intend to display my pride as well as my bravery. What does he mean? Duke holds bravery in his heart. Inspector Tomonaga, I've heard you were the one who bestowed Deckard with bravery. You should know that Duke's Super AI is based on a copy of Deckard's own. I see. I was disappointed to see you cry over the loss of Deckard. At the same time, I was impressed by how you were able to recover and return to leading the Brave Police. I would be honored to put my bravery at your disposal. Duke, I look forward to working with you, boss. Same here, Duke. Yuta is a fine young man. Yeah, I can't imagine the Brave Police with a boss other than him. With that said, the situation has taken a turn for the worse. Victim O'Rand has already left Excellent Inc. and is now acting on his own. Looks like he was just using Excellent for their technological and economical assets. What could he be planning? According to Gunmax, he's out to prove that super AIs are stronger than their hearts are evil. And well, it's a fact that Chieftains proved stronger than J. Decker. In the end, we managed to drive him off, but I'm sure he'll be back for revenge. Evil super AIs. Some of the most formidable enemies that we face. If we all work together, I'm sure we can beat them. Is that really the right way to end this? What's the matter, Hyoma? You've been acting weird for a while now. I'm not sure myself. Just that, something about these chieftains, I can't stop thinking about them. Hyoma? Still, we have to do this. We need to go after Victim O'Rand and get Deckard back. I know. Deckard. Grey Police is a new member. Just hang in there, okay? We're definitely coming to save you. So I guess this is a goodbye for now. We'll meet again, Deckard. Got some monies there. Please no red alarm. No red alarm. Perfecto. We'll look at some more stuff next week. Like I said, I might be able to be on a little bit on Saturday. Sunday, if I do anything, it's going to be much later and much shorter, like one mission. So I don't know, maybe I'll get a chance to do a stream during the week, but it's going to be only a little bit of progress coming up this week.
リリスが羨ましいな。どうして？だってコックピットでいつもダバと一緒だから。だったらキャオに頼んでエルガイムを2人乗りに改造してもらったら？ナイスアイディア。それなら私も一緒に乗れる。プレイヤーのみんなも好きな人ができたらなりふり構わずアタックしてね。
If there's someone you like, players, you gotta go for it. We've only got a few people with us, so I always feel bad rating. We only have a few. But thanks everybody for stopping by. We had a lot of chatters, a lot of lurkers, a lot of people hopping in and out. Much appreciated. We'll be back for more